This might be the most inhumane real estate deal ever. Fueled by a slave rebellion, the Louisiana Purchase was the largest landmass ever purchased in the history of the world. In 1803, Louisiana was a mass of land owned by France and was one of their largest and wealthiest territories. Encompassing an enormous 530 million acres, France ended up selling the massive territory for a minuscule $15 million. But if it wasn't for this incredible slave rebellion, Louisiana wouldn't be a part of the United States at all. The incredible rebellion, known as the Haitian Revolution, was a slave revolt that took place from 1791 to 1804 in the French colony of Saint-Domingue, which is now Haiti. When the Haitian Revolution broke out in 1791, the French colony of Saint-Domingue was the wealthiest colony in the world, producing valuable crops such as sugar, coffee, and indigo, in addition to an extremely brutal slave trade. A slave's life in Haiti was short and ungodly. Many slaves usually died from disease and inhumane treatment, causing the entire slave population a life expectancy of approximately 20 years. Though there were 10 black slaves for every one white person in Haiti, slaves occupied the bottom rung of society and were treated like expendable commodities. At the same time, Haiti's free black people were organizing. Led by Toussaint Louverture, the revolution was the largest and most successful slave uprising in world history, leading to the establishment of Haiti as the first independent black nation in the world. The Haitian Revolution had a direct impact on the Louisiana Purchase. In the early 1800s, Napoleon Bonaparte, dictator of France, had a grand plan to expand his empire into the Americas, using the Louisiana territory as a base for expansion. The French relied on the wealth generated by the colony of Saint-Domingue to finance their operations in Louisiana and elsewhere. The Haitian Revolution disrupted the French economy and drained French resources, making it difficult for Napoleon to maintain his empire in the Americas. Fearing a French presence so close to the United States, President Thomas Jefferson used the conundrum as an opening to buy New Orleans, a vital port city to American trade. But to their surprise, Napoleon instead proposed to sell the entire 530 million acre territory of Louisiana. Sadly, the Louisiana Purchase opened up a new can of worms in the United States. The acquisition of Louisiana doubled the size of the United States, leading to pro-slavery advocates pushing for slavery in the new territories. It wasn't until 1820 where the Missouri Compromise created an imaginary line separating free and slave areas. With slavery now legal in parts of Missouri, this led to the suffering and exploitation of more than 100,000 enslaved blacks forced to work in the newly acquired territories. By 1860, on the brink of the American Civil War, slavery was widespread and valued over $100 billion by today's value. The Louisiana Purchase is considered one of the most significant and largest real estate deals in world history. The dichotomy of the Haitian Revolution tragically served as a double-edged sword that gained the independence of the first black nation, but simultaneously ended up expanding slavery in the United States. The ramifications of slavery consequently caused the black community generations of ongoing racial disparities, economic inequalities, and systematic discrimination that continue to affect many aspects of life, such as education, employment, housing, healthcare, and criminal justice. It also includes the historic trauma and psychological effects of the transatlantic slave trade, which continue to be felt by black individuals and communities within today's society. So what are your thoughts? Is the Louisiana Purchase the most immoral real estate deal ever? Let me know in the comments.